G'day folks, it's Jimmy from the Hard Rock Show here again to do another album review, and today I've got something special. This is a band called Pagan, and I'm going to give this album away for free to a lucky person at the end of this review. Let's go! Okay, so Pagan, here's the album. It's called Black Wash. It is out now on EVP Recordings. It's 11 songs and 38 minutes. This band is from Melbourne, Australia. And this is their debut album, as I said. Now, I don't believe that this band has been around all that long. I could be wrong on that, but I think they've recently come onto the scene. And they've released this, which is magnificent, let me tell you. Now, the first time I put this on, it was actually quite overwhelming to listen to. There was just so much going on and it was so crazy. But now, the more I've listened to it, now I can't stop listening to it. It's brilliant. For me, this band and this album is the find of 2018, and they're local, which is even better. It's just an unrelenting oral assault on your ears and your mind and your soul. And in my opinion, it is absolutely brilliant. Let's give you a taste of some music now. Now, if you like bands like Cavalry Attack and At the Drive-In, I think this band will impress you. Now, that's not to say that they sound anything like those two bands, but I think vocally there's a bit of a feel of that. So if you like the vocals more so of those bands, I think you'll really enjoy this. The standout for me is the singer. Her name is Nikki. She is wild, crazy, angry, and a brilliant vocalist. She yells and screams and growls her way through some pretty amazing riffs on this album. The vocals are brilliantly done. The energy and the vibe that Nikki brings to this album is a massive highlight for me. To sing the way she does, I think to the average layperson, it's just like putting a microphone in front of your face and screaming your head off. But there's actually a science to it. It's very difficult to do and do well. And Nikki has just blown the house down with this. It's fantastic. Let's give you some more music because I love this band. Let's go! Now, the production on this album is awesome as well. The bass sound on this is a real highlight for me. It's this rumbling bass that just goes right through the album and it really hits you, you know. I would love to see this band live. I have to see this band live. The bass sound, as I said, sticks out. The band, this band won't be for everyone. Okay, that's pretty clear. If you have watched the little snippets of video I've put on here, some people are going to just go, nah, this is just screaming, you know, whatever. But like I say, there's a science to it, and just listening to the songs as you go through them, there's some amazing riffs, some great guitar work, the bass is pumping, Nicky's just screaming like mad, and it all fits, it all comes together and just sounds amazing to me. Let's give you some more music. Let's go! So not a lot of melody on this album. There's a little bit of melody through the backing vocals as it goes through, but mainly there's a lot of aggression, real aggression, and it's good. The length of this album too, I really like at 38 minutes. I think it's perfect. I think if they had have done a couple more songs, it probably would have become a little bit too much because it is just this assault on your ears for 38 minutes, and I think they've timed that perfectly, so well done on that. I reckon this band's got a massive future, I really do. I know they're playing some pretty big gigs coming up, so if you haven't heard of them and haven't seen them before, check them out. This is, it's just aggressive, crazy rock, okay? There's a bit of metal and, like I said before, a bit of punk and black metal and stuff in it, but overall it's just crazy rock, I'm calling it. Anyway, it's a good album for driving in the car as well, but you might want to be careful because it probably will make you speed. So we don't want people getting fines or having accidents. So be careful when you're driving along with this album. Look, I think you know what I'm going to give it. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I cannot fault this album. It is definitely one of the albums of the year. Every single song is brilliant. I love it. I'm going to give away this album now. And it's the easiest question ever because I can't think of a decent enough question and I didn't have time to contact the band before I did this review. So my question is, for the win for this album, where is this band from? That's it. That's the question. Where is this band from? It's a shit question, I know, but if you want this album, answer in the comments below on the Facebook post of this review. And the first person to name that correctly, where is this band from, I will contact you and gladly post this out. Pagan, Black Wash, out now, 10 out of 10. Get on this band. They are local and they are brilliant. Go and see them live, and if you like it, buy it. See you soon.